Hi friends, welcome back. I'm in the backyard because today I am kicking off part 1 of turning our side yard into a chicken run. We already have the chicken coop, but if you ask me, there is a few things that this space needs in order for it to be a pretty and functional chicken run. The first thing that I want to do, which is what I'm covering in this video, is expanding the side yard more out towards our front yard. There's about 4 or 5 feet of wasted space behind this fence, so I just want to move it out just a little bit to give myself more room to make this space perfect. To do so, I would have to install 2 pieces of fence. Each of them is about 4 to 5 feet wide. And because I have never done any fencing before, I am leaning on some smart products from Simpson Strong Tie. And by the way, they are sponsoring this video. To anchor a new fence in the ground, they have these easy spikes. It's basically a huge spike, and what you would have to do, or what I would have to do, is dig this into the ground all the way, and once it's all the way in, I can mount my post in here, and that should be nice and secure, and from there I can assemble the rest of the fence. I will of course show you all the steps as I do it and give you my feedback and any tips that I learn along the way. They also have an easy mender from the same line of products, which I'm not going to be using today, but I still wanted to share with you in case what you're looking for is repairing a fence rather than relocating a fence. If you had a wobbly fence, let's say this is my wobbly fence, you would dig this in the ground right along the old post that's wobbly, and once you dig it down far enough, you can fasten it to the wobbly post, and that should stabilize it for a long time. I asked Simpson to send me this so I could show it to you and share it with you in case this was the solution you were looking for. But in my video today, I'm going to be focusing on using this. Let's go to the other side of the yard so I can show you what we're doing. This brown part is the other side of the fence, which we are trying to move out about 4 or 5 feet. To make sure that the areas I want to dig in are safe and don't have any utility lines underneath them, I called 811 and had my local utility company come out and inspect the exact spots I want to dig in and let me know that I'm all clear. To get the spike in the ground, I have to hammer it in, so it helps to have a piece of wood inside. So I'm hammering this surface, and instead of this surface, it's hard to see because of the sun, but this is the white mark that I made with spray paint for the utility company to come inspect, and that's where I want to put my post.
You're doing good here, Mama.
I am?
Yep, you're doing great.
Thank you. I got both posts in halfway, and they are already looking really sturdy. It is hard to go further down because my dirt is really dry and we have like clay type dirt, so it's really stuck together. So what I did is I got the dirt a little bit wet, and while the water was getting absorbed over here, I hammered this one a little bit, and then I got this one wet, and while the water was absorbing over here, I hammered this one a little bit, and I kept going back and forth as much as I could. Then I needed a break, so now I'm back to finish it off. In addition to watering the ground, I also swapped out the hammer that I was using for a much heavier one, and that quickly drove the spike into the ground. Now that we have the post in, there's enough holes all around the base to anchor it. And for this, I am using the 1.5-inch connector screws from Simpson Strong Tie, and it's actually one of the screws that's recommended for this installation. Oh, this is not going anywhere. I'm gonna install 2 2x4s sideways like this. And to drive in the screws, I have this attachment that attaches to my drill. It's called the Project Pro. It's also from Simpson, and I absolutely love it. As you can see, I already tested it to see how it works, and it was just like a dream. I like it. It's good. Success. From here, it's so easy. I'm basically taking these fence panels, laying them as straight as I can. I might have to play with the ground a little bit to get them even from the top, and I'm just driving a screw in. I'm gonna do 1 top screw, 1 bottom screw for each panel, and then once I'm done with all the panels, I'm gonna go back and second each panel with another screw. my God, it looks good. Damn, I can fence. All right, it's a new day. Yesterday, we finished this side of the fence, and now it's time to work on this side. Come with me back here, and I'll show you. This is the old fence that we wanted to move back. So now here's the new fence, which you can't see, I know. But right now, the idea is to disassemble this fence and hopefully repurpose this wood to move it and put it right here. If I'm able to do that, this will extend the fence of my yard, and it will match. This wood is going to match the rest of the fence, which is why I want to try to repurpose it. If I can't repurpose it, we'll use new wood. But let's see. Ew, disgusting. Okay. Right now. The fence is down, and I think now you can see clearly what I'm trying to do. This is my side yard, and this is going to be the chicken run. And the reason why I wanted to do this tiny expansion is because I want to build a storage unit, like something small over here for everything that the chickens are going to need, like their feed, their supplies, and I just wanted the extra room. And that storage unit is coming up soon in one of my future videos. It's part of this series, but obviously I haven't built it yet. Back to the fence. Unfortunately, I couldn't salvage the wood that came off from here. A lot of it was cracking in half, and it just doesn't feel right to use it. But I did plan ahead, and I bought extra wood panels just in case I came into that situation, which I am in now. So I am just going to use new panels to close off my side yard over here. And that should take, I don't know, maybe 20-30 minutes, because we did it here yesterday and it went by really fast. So I'm excited to wrap this part up. Okay, step one is to install 2 of the 2x4s. I'm gonna install one somewhere down here and another one somewhere up here. And then the wood panels are gonna go on it this way. Nice. And just like that, I extended the side yard. I'm so happy with how I was able to extend this and give myself more room to work with. I'm happy with my fencing skills, even though it's my first time. I will link everything that I use in the description box below. If you have any questions, just leave them in the comments and I promise to get back to you. I'll say bye for now, and I'll see you in the next part. Bye!